In Matthew chapter 7 and verse 1, it says, "Judge not, that ye be not judged." And then you turn to John chapter 7, verse 24, and it says, "Judge not according to appearance, but judge righteous judgment." Now, many times when a person is exposing error, people will bring up that Matthew 7, verse 1. "Judge not, that ye be not judged." And they interpret that as meaning you shouldn't judge. Well, we are to judge. John 7:24 says, "Judge not according to appearance, but judge righteous judgment." Now, excuse me, sometimes people think they're judging correctly. The example that comes to mind is the story of Job. God said, if you consider Job, there's none like him on the earth. Today he would be considered the best Christian that you might know. And yet, all the things that befell him, we read about it in the book of Job. Now, his three friends came, religious friends, and one at a time they gave their little speeches, and they judged the matter of what was happening to Job. Sound reasonable, some of it. They said, surely there must be something evil that Job has done. Look at the judgment that's fallen on him. Anyway, if you read the story, you will find that God was against the three people that put Job down, because they didn't judge righteously. They thought they were judging righteously, but they didn't know the complete situation. And many times people judge, and they judge incorrectly. Remember the prophet, his name escapes me now. He was told to go and marry a harlot. Well, how many righteous people would say, well, you shouldn't do that? Well, God told him to do it. So, there you are. People judge. We are to judge, but we're to judge righteous judgment. We're to judge false doctrine. But a situation that people try to judge, they look at somebody and they say, oh, I can see that. They took a woman in adultery and they brought her before Jesus. And Jesus said, any man, first he said, let him that is without sin cast the first stone. They all began to leave, one at a time. Then he said, do no man condemn thee? To the lady caught in adultery. And she said, no man, Lord. And he said, neither do I condemn thee. Go and sin no more. So here we are, two scriptures that seemingly could be contradictory. But when it comes to judging, we need to be careful that we are judging righteous judgment. Thank you for listening.